Hi Scorpio, welcome back to my channel. I am doing your weekly messages from the the 19th of Feb to the 25th of Feb, and we got your oracle cards here. So we have all that glitters, and what this card talks about is that some people might be wearing masks around you, or you could be wearing a mask yourself. Basically, it says that like all those, those things that you want that other people might have, that you might even be a bit jealous of, sometimes it's actually just a facade and it's not actually all that great. That's just what they show to the world. So don't compare yourself to others at this time. And also it talks about, like, with the people in your life, make sure that you can see that their intentions are true. Like if that person didn't have like all the glitz and glam or whatever it is that makes them attractive, and attractive can be, an actual attractive, like romantically, or attractive just in even like a friendship, or wanting wanting them in your life. Look at those things, and if all of those things that makes them attractive wasn't there, would you still want them in your life? That's what this card talks about. Then we have the new moon in Virgo, which says it's a time to give rather than take. And with the new moon in Virgo, this is telling you that it could be a time, like it's a new start, but before this new start, like Virgo, you need to make sure that you have a plan. Put the plan in place, that every detail is tended to. And also, it does also talk about how Virgo is very into like clean eating and natural remedies and that type of thing. And also Virgo is about health. So if you've had a bad time health-wise, that your health is about to improve. And also it does talk about like maybe implementing some sort of clean eating or natural remedies into your life, as well as just like the healthy little habits. Like if you like to go for a walk, go for a quick walk. If you feel like you want to, I don't know, have vegetables with your dinner when you don't usually, implement that little veggie in that special one that you like, those little things. It does just say just to look after yourself right now, and not to think about what you can get from other people, but think about what you can give to other people. So maybe that's why there's the healthy eating and the natural remedies and stuff, because it's like you can only give once you've looked after yourself, Then we have the armadillo spirit, and it says set healthy boundaries. And when this card came out, I actually laughed out loud, because your readings for the past 2 weeks, I think, have been about setting boundaries. And this card is basically saying the same thing, that you need to set healthy boundaries. But by setting these healthy boundaries, it's not that you're like dismissing anyone or anything like that. You're actually doing what's best for you and what's best for them, for other people. So you need to make sure that you need to trust your body when you're making these decisions, and your body will tell you if you need to say no or not, right? Not your heart, your body. Your body will tell you that. Do you have the energy for this, is what it's saying. And also it does say that no is a full sentence, so you need to use it. We have your energy as the Queen of Staves, which is the Queen of Wands, and your energy this week is very fiery and passionate and driven. So you're going to have this kind of energy to kind of go and work on your goals, work on your ambitions, work on things like that. You could also be in a place where you're very confident and you're actually like, oh, I'm doing so well, and good, you must be. So keep going and keep keep that energy and then momentum going throughout this week, because you're going to have that extra bit of energy to be able to do the things, or focus on the things that bring you joy and passion and that type of thing. And then also it does talk about how, sometimes there is, everyone always has their shadow side and things about them that they hide from people, that they don't really show to other people. Basically, it's saying look at your shadow side and actually don't hide that away, that's a part of you. Look at it and realize that if it serves you, keep it. If it doesn't serve you, light it on fire and let go of it. But you have to face it first to be able to let go of it. So maybe that's something you might need to do. Then let's see, what does the tarot have to say for you, Scorpio, for next week? So we have the Chariot opening your reading. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Page of Pentacles. The Emperor right in the middle of your reading. The Devil. The Knight of Cups. The Three of Cups. And the Queen of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Wands. We have the Knight of Swords. And we have the King of Cups. Okay, so Scorpio, let me just turn this a little bit. Okay, so we have at the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the King of Cups. And as you know, at the bottom of the deck, these are things that are happening in the shadow or things that you don't see coming. I feel like with this, so the Four of Wands could be a soulmate energy, and especially with where we have the King of Cups there, the Queen of Cups there might be some sort of soulmate entering your life, that could be having the same values as you and sharing the same sort of like feelings of like you value kindness over honesty. Like you're obviously very honest, but like you do it in a kind way, or that there's you think with your heart and you make decisions with your heart and that type of thing. It's that type of energy. But if it's not about romantic love, maybe you and your partner could be on a very good, if you're already with a person, you could be on a very good, stable, happy, joyful, fun time next week, or with those types of energies. If it's not about that, it's some sort of stability or celebration or fun that is coming in, and it's coming in quite quickly towards you. And this celebration and this love and this joy and all of that stuff and the stability is going to get you to a point where you feel very grounded, you feel very emotionally mature, you feel happy, you feel fulfilled, you know, all of those things that's coming in for you. Then at the middle of the reading, we have the Emperor. So this is, the Emperor is stability, it's being in your power, it is taking action, it's the divine masculine, it's the healed masculine. In its shadow, it could be a little bit stubborn, a little bit controlling, you know, that type of thing. So with you, I feel like you have some sort of situation in your life that you feel like you need to take action towards. You want to, you're in this energy of creating your empire, and creating, you know, the world that you want to live in, creating everything around you that you want to live in, and bringing in those things for you, trying to take action towards bringing in that for you. So how did you get here? We have the Chariot. So you have been moving forward from a situation or a person or something like that, overcoming any sort of obstacles to get to a point where you can be in this Emperor energy, where you can be like, you know what, I'm strong, I'm independent, I can do what I want, I can bring in what I want, I can take action, and I'm not afraid to do so. Brave energy as well. Then we also have the Five of Pentacles here. So it could be that you felt before like this is kind of like victim mentality. You could feel like you don't have the power to do anything. It could also be financial hardship or anything like that. More I'm feeling like it's within yourself. You could have felt like you were left out in the cold, and now you're like, you know what? I'm not going to sit here and let this happen to me. I'm going to take action to make sure that I get out of this phase. We also have the Knight of Cups. It could be that someone has given you what you needed to get to this point, given you the love, given you the joy and the time to help you get to a point where you realize your own emotions and how you can become this Emperor, basically, and that this also actually just came to me now. So it could also be that you realize that your emotions actually, and your caring for people and your kindness and your love for people is actually not a weakness, it's actually a strength, right? And that's the same as the Queen of Cups here. So very emotionally mature, very giving, very loving, very you know, devoted, very loyal. All of those things could have, you being all of those things could have made you feel like, okay, it's time to take action. I can be powerful, and my emotions are powerful. Like I am able to control my emotions, I'm able to take action. I'm actually in a much better position because I know that my emotions and my kindness and all of those values about me make me strong. So and make me bring me to a place where I can actually take action. So how are you in the 3D world? So with work, with your health, with finances, with sometimes relationships, just anything that's happening in the 3D world right now. You're in the Knight of Pentacles, so this is putting in the hard work to be able to get somewhere that you're wanting to go, somewhere that's going to bring stability. It could bring comfort, it could bring finances itself. So you're in a period of like slow and steady wins the race. Let's do the little things, do the tasks that we need to, put in the hard work to get to a place that's going to bring us to this place of stability and reward. Then we have the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles is in the place of your emotions. So you could be feeling like you want some sort of new beginning that is going to bring some sort of stability. It could also mean that you're wanting to learn something that that you might want to kind of learn to ground your emotions. You could also want to learn how to ground yourself to help other people to learn how to ground themselves. It is just a card about that you're at the beginning of this phase, you're learning whatever this new thing is. So you could be in a new phase of your emotions where you're learning how to deal with this new way of how you feel. You could also be wanting a new beginning as well, new start. So with the Devil here, this is in your thoughts. You could be obsessing over something over and over again, thinking about it and feeling like you need to break free from these thoughts, these obsessions, this addiction. It's just, it's kind of like your thoughts are a little bit toxic at the moment is what it's showing me, especially with the Five of Pentacles there as well. So you could be in that phase of like just completely thinking negatively all the time, or feeling like a victim, or that type of thing. And with the Queen of Cups being here, we'll talk about that later. So the Three of Cups here at the bottom is where you are with your passions, with your goals, with your drive, with your desires, you know, that type of thing. And you're at the Three of Cups, which means you are feeling supported. You're feeling like you got the support that you need to follow your dreams, to follow your desires. You do also feel like it is, you know, you can let your hair down a bit. You don't have to be stressed about it, because now you might be in the place where you have this plan in place. You're working step by step to get to your goal. So it's time to have fun and time to just be joyful all around. So let's get some clarifiers here before I start talking about this Queen of Cups. So let's clarify, what is this? What I want to see first is, what is the Five of Pentacles? We have the Knight of Cups, which is there as well. So the Five of Pentacles could be that you were in some sort of hardship or feeling left out of the cold by a person who you felt would give you love and offer you love and that type of thing. Maybe they didn't offer that to you, or maybe it is a situation where you feel like you are giving too much love and too much devotion and loyalty and things to other people, and that's getting you to the point where you feel like they aren't giving that back to you, so you're feeling left out in the cold with that, or you're feeling like you're a victim type of thing. And that's not like an insult, that's just what the cards are saying. So let's see, I want to see, what is the Devil? Well, that flew out. We have the Queen of Wands. Okay, so this obsessive thinking could have to do with some sort of desire, like fiery passion that you have. It could be about, and you are in the Queen of Wands energy this week as well, so it could be about giving some sort of addiction to, actually that's what it is. So we have all that glitters there. So you are in a position where you kind of are looking at other people and being like, oh, I'd love that fancy car, I'd love to have that much money, I'd love to have that nice house, or those designer clothes, or whatever it is, or that opportunity looks so good, like why can't I have that opportunity? You know, like that type of energy. And basically it's saying that like you need to let go of any sort of shadows that are in your way right now, and that all that glitters is not gold, basically. So basically it's telling you that you actually have everything that you need to bring your goals to light, and that you just need to not obsess over them. You shouldn't be obsessing over this fiery side of you. This is also Aries energy as well. So don't shut down the shadow side. Don't shut down that shadow side of that fiery person that you are, and don't obsess over like you feeling like that's a bad trait of yours, if you know what I mean. Okay, so let's clarify then this Queen of Cups for you, Scorpio. The Three of Pentacles. Okay, so the Three of Pentacles is about teamwork, it's about collaboration, it's about feeling valued for the skills that you give and valuing other people for the skills that they give. So it's give and take. It's about how you're filling up your own cup to be able to give to other people, but you also in a way where you're not allowing people to take too much of your boundaries, take too much of your time. You're also looking after yourself. You could be collaborating with people to look after yourself basically, and fill up your own cup with that Virgo energy. So yeah, so that looks pretty much like everything that I can tell you. I just want to get any advice for you, Scorpio. So we have the Father of Swords, which is the King of Wands. We have the Mother of Cups, which is the Queen of Cups again. Sorry, the King of Swords is what that is, not King of Wands. I think I said King of Wands, I don't know why. We have the Two of Cups, and we have the Seven of Swords. So, the advice for you here is that you need to make sure that you are using your logical mind to make any sort of decisions, that you are very clear in your communication, and that you are making sure that there's kind of clarity with any sort of situations that you're in, as well as setting boundaries as well. Again, setting healthy boundaries like that armadillo spirit. We have the Queen of Cups. Continue to fill up your own cup, continue to give to others, just don't do it to a point where it gets to a point where it's not serving you. Then you need to set those boundaries when it stops serving you. The Two of Cups is you can rely on your partnership, you can show your love to other people, you know, bring balance into your life, bring balance into your relationships, and it's about give and take. You know, and also that card, the Virgo card, was about maybe you need to give more than taking at the moment, but in order to do that, you need to fill up your own cup first, and then you can give to the people around you to a certain point. We also have the Seven of Swords here. Seven of Swords could be about deceit, it could be about hiding something. You see how the sword is underneath the fox there? He's hiding that sword. It could also be about kind of like sneaking away from things, so you might need to sneak away from things that aren't serving you. Or it could also just be that, you know, you need to avoid being deceitful at this time, avoid any sort of like selfish energies or anything like that. Just focus on keeping the clarity in every situation, making sure that you are communicating clearly and that everything is open, basically having honest discussions. Okay, open and honest is what I'm talking about. So let's see, what do we need to see for your romance angel for next week? What's going on with your love life, Scorpio? We have children, and when I was shuffling earlier for you, this actually came out as well. So children, your love life is being affected by children. So this has to do with the fact that you are in a position right now where maybe if you have children, it could be that you can't I don't know, you can't go on dates because your children need to be looked after. It could be that you have children with your person. It could be that you are wanting to have children with your person, and sometimes it can mean that that there's some sort of childish behavior within your relationship. So take it as it resonates, but if it did resonate, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and I will see you again next week. Take care.